So settle into your physical body, settle into the space in the room, settle into a place where you can be comfortable for the next 30 minutes. So by settling in, we're just going to find that comfortable seat. We're going to decide where the legs are going, where the arms are going, where the hands are resting. Start to notice the breath. So I thank you for supporting me, but I also thank you for supporting yourself and giving yourself this time and this opportunity. So we notice the breath coming in through the nostrils. It fills the chest cavity, it fills the belly. And then we notice that slow, gentle exhale. And when we are exhaling, we have the opportunity to soften. So whatever the situation is currently in your life, whatever the prevailing, noticeable, tension getting opportunity or situation is in your life, you can use your exhale to soften around it, settle into it, have awareness about what's happening in your life without judging what's happening in your life, without trying to predict where it's going or what it means, but just by simply being with it. So we're coming back to the physical body and we're softening and relaxing the jaw, the muscles on the face, the shoulders away from the ears. And then on the inhale, just fill the heart, the chest cavity, the belly with breath. And then on the exhale, soften again. So we could spend the next 30 minutes really just noticing that we're alive and breathing. And when we are alive and breathing, every inhale creates inspiration or space or opportunity, and every exhale allows us to settle in. So maybe the eyes are closed, or you leave your eyes open and you choose a focal point, something to just capture the attention without creating chatter. So we want to keep the mind sharp and focused on our breath as we notice the thoughts and ideas and inspirations that come in. But then we also release them through the exhale and make space for more. So you're finding or locating the rhythm of your breath. You're finding and softening the tension or stress in your body. You're finding your awareness of who you are right now and where you are right now in your life. It's just that breath. Noticing the in and out. It is the only thing in this moment that you have to do is breathe. All of the thinking and the activity and the expectations and anticipated outcomes are all secondary to just being present and recognizing what's important. And I will tell you, probably the singular most important thing is love. Love of oneself. So What does it mean to love oneself? In order to love oneself, we must accept ourselves exactly where we are right now, as who we are right now, with what we have, with what we know. And when we find love and acceptance and compassion for ourselves, then we can offer that to others. Where's that breath? So each and every one of you were chosen in the likeness of yourself, with all of your gifts and all of your talents and all of your abilities. Chosen to be you here in this moment. Chosen to be loved and to have love to offer. And that's within and also outside of yourself. So I was thinking today about love, and I was thinking that, life is short. Life is short. We have opportunities in our lifetime, the time just passes by, and we have opportunities in our lifetime to align ourselves with the things that we know are important. So we have to recognize, by finding the stillness and by checking in with ourselves, what it is that we love. What aspects of ourselves do we love enough to take the chance to put them out there for others to see and to appreciate as well? What risks are we willing to take in the name of what's important to us, or what we align with, or what we love? See, the idea is to find something that you love to do, that inspires you, that motivates you, that fires you up. And if you're not there yet, then find something you love in what you do. There's always a way to find love and compassion. There is always an opportunity to see something half full versus half empty. There is an opportunity to tune in to what aspect of what it is that you're doing right now that you could fall in love with, or that you could create love around, or that you could offer love to make it better. Let's settle back into our breath, noticing the gentle inhalation and exhalation of the body, feeling inspired on the inhale and softening on the exhale. So the nice deep breath in and the slow, gentle release. And let's remind ourselves we were created with love, and that every single part of ourself deserves love and compassion and understanding. It's often been said that if there are parts of yourself that you can't love yet, then find compassion for those parts and send love to them. We want to release the super critical, super judgmental mind and really feel the breath enter the chest cavity and the core of the body. It's where you are most powerful, physically most powerful, emotionally most powerful, and most spiritually connected in the heart, in the solar plexus, in that center part of your body that you're breathing into or firing up or inspiring with your breath. And on the exhale, you soften and you relax and you release the tension around the outcome or around the expected outcome. And you decide to trust your power and trust your heart and know that the decisions that you make, those divine decisions, are in your best intention, are in your best interest, are designed to align you with what's really important. Take the nice deep breath into the heart, into the solar plexus. And on the exhale, soften around that very powerful core of your body. Every inhale is love or inspiration, and every exhale is allowing or softening or releasing. If you can imagine that every time you breathe in 18 to 20,000 times a day, you're adding more love, more light, more opportunity, more creativity. And on the exhale, you relax into that and trust that and honor that and know that. You see, the time passes by anyway. We do not want to waste any of our thoughts or any of our energy. We want to use it in the direction of personal growth, in the direction of alignment with what feels good, with what makes sense, and with what is has the greatest purpose. And if you're not in a position where you're doing what you love, then find something you love to do. Love is not about money. Happiness is not about money. It's all about finding the alignment with what it is that you are supposed to be doing, or what it is that you are most passionate about doing. And when you're doing those things, everything else clicks. Everything else falls into place. We know what misaligned feels like. Steals our energy. It muddies our purpose. It steals our clarity. So if you can align yourself right now with that next nice deep inhale and fill the body with inspiration and creativity, on the exhale, let's trust that that's bringing you closer to your purpose, closer to your desired goals, closer to the things that are really important to you. There is a reason that your heart is located just above your solar plexus. Your heart is the space that holds love and passion and compassion. And your solar plexus is the strongest seat of power in your body. So when you align your power with what you love, then you take action and move in that direction. It's not your thoughts that inspire you. The inspiration comes from the heart. All the answers to all the questions that you might have can be found in your heart. Draw that breath in, nice deep inhale. Fill the belly, fill the chest cavity. Pause for a moment with your breath in your body. Feel the power of your breath, and then gently push it out. Release it, let it go. Keep exhaling, keep exhaling. When you come to the very base of the exhale, just pause. Now sip the breath back in and let it out. So you can't get it wrong. What's right for you is only right for you. If you trust it and you pay attention to it and you listen and you know, then you've made that right choice. And that right choice will lead you as far as it can go until you have another choice. And then in that moment, you will make the next right choice. And if that right choice takes you off the path and leads you somewhere else, and you recognize that it's time to make another right choice, then you will make the next right choice. The only time a choice becomes wrong is if you choose to label it a wrong choice. Otherwise, it's just a choice that you made that's followed by an experience that showed you something of value that gave you the information to make the next choice. Can I say that again? Every choice you make leads you down a path that gives you the information to make the next right choice. And in between is simply an experience that allows you for clarity, that shows you where your alignment is, what feels right. So alignment is the knowing. And there's a very big difference between thinking and knowing. Knowing comes from that gut, that heart, that solar plexus, that center of your body. That is your place of knowing. Intuition, instinct. And knowing is something that you feel. Thinking is an action. Thinking is gathering data and compiling choices and options and weighing your options and making a choice. There's a very big difference between thinking and knowing. And if we can start to trust our knowing, then we will continue to make the next right choice. What feels right, not what is rational or makes the most sense after exploring all of the options, but what feels right. We have to trust our inner guidance system. We have to trust our knowing. You all know what it means to know. You all understand when I say knowing, right? So sometimes knowing is gnawing, or it's nagging, it keeps knocking on the door and you push it away. But you know. And when you know, you know. So don't overanalyze or spend too much time trying to figure it out if you already know. It's wasted energy. We want to conserve our energy for when we are aligned and on fire and moving in the direction of our dreams and knowing what feels right. That is when we have the most energy. Our optimal performance happens when we take action in the direction of our knowing. Take a nice deep breath in, fill the body with breath. On the exhale, relax, relax. Pay attention, extra special attention to that inside knowing. Decision making based on what you know, not what you think, or what you think others might think, or what you think it might look like, or what you think it's supposed to be. Thinking is a process, and there's a time and a place for it. But at the very core of your decisions, there's a knowing, the internal guidance system. Feels right. Feels good. Feels like it makes sense. Trusting it. Check back in your body. Notice where you're holding tension and just soften that all on the next exhale. Release or relax the muscles on the face, the shoulders away from the ears. Take a nice deep breath into that very powerful center of your body, the heart, the core. And on the exhale, just relax into it. So we're going to just follow our breath. Nice deep inhale. Slow, gentle, softening exhale. Nice deep inhale. Slow, gentle, softening exhale. Gentle curls in the fingers, the toes are relaxed. Nice deep inhale. Slow, gentle exhale. Nice deep inhale. Slow, gentle exhale. Nice deep inhale. Maybe you're noticing the pulsation of the body or the beating of the heart or the vibration of the energy. Slow, steady exhale. Nice deep inhale. Slow, steady exhale. Follow your own. Just notice. Notice your thoughts. Notice the physical body and the release and the relaxation. Notice your feelings. Notice your power. Notice your strength. Draw your attention back to the word love on your next inhale and flood your body with loving thoughts, kind thoughts. And on the exhale, release anything that's counter to the loving thoughts. Anything contradictory can be let go. Trust that you are on a path and that every decision that you have made has led you to this moment on your path. And this moment on your path will lead you to the next choice. There is no wrong decision. There is only opportunity that is created within each decision. Fill the body with breath, a nice, long, slow, steady inhale. Inspiration, love. And on the exhale, anything contradictory to that has to go. We were created in the likeness of ourselves, with our gifts, with what we have to offer, in the name of love. And once we learn and understand that we are love, and that we emanate love, and that we share love, and that we create love, and that we, are connected by love, then we start to have more loving thoughts. And when you have more loving thoughts, you attract more love. The more you love yourself, the more you trust yourself, the more you trust yourself, the more you hear clearly your inner guidance system. The more clearly you hear it, the more likely you are to take action on it and move yourself in the direction of being aligned with your purpose, with what you love. Built from love, aligned with love, enlightened with love, offering love, receiving love, all of it. All of it starts with love. Loving all the aspects of who you are and trusting that you are uniquely created to be you. And finding compassion for those parts that might be a little hard to love at first. But there's love in everything. So maybe we just need to take a different perspective. Let's take one more nice deep inhale together here tonight, filling the body with love and inspiration and creativity and opportunity. And on the exhale, just softly, gently settle into that. Feel that. So if you are not currently involved in something that you love, then let's find something that you love in what you are currently involved in. It's there, just waiting to be recognized. If there's some aspect of yourself that you're having trouble loving, then let's reevaluate that aspect and find love in it. It's all there. It's all there. Thank you again for taking the time out for yourself, for honoring yourself and for joining me.